Lesson 10.1, lines and segments. That intersect circles. Part 1. Okay, a lot of vocab right here. So a circle is the set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a given point called the center. So all circles are made up of points that are the same distance away from the center of the circle. Okay, so circle and center, you need to know. Okay. If you have a circle, this would be called circle P, or written, you can do a circle with a point in the middle and then name it. So it's always named by its center point. Okay. All right, just some lines that you will see in the circle. Some of them you already know, some you may not. This is your middle. All right, so if we have a line from edge to edge through the middle, that is called a diameter, and that is a chord that passes through the center. Okay, well, what's a chord? This is a chord. So if you see this, okay, that is a chord, which is a segment with endpoints on the circle. Okay, I'll write the word circle. So we have a chord. Is going to be any segment that has its both endpoints on the edge of the circle. And we have diameter. So see how that is a chord because it has its endpoints on the edge of the circle, but it happens to go through the exact middle. So that's your diameter. Okay, another one. It goes from the center to the edge. Hopefully everybody knows what that is called. That's a radius. That has endpoints on the center and on the circle. Okay, so those three you'll need, and then this last couple we're going to work with too in this chapter. So if we have a circle and you have a line, so notice up here, these are segments. This is a line going through the circle. This is called a secant. So that right there is called a secant. It is a line, not a segment, a line that intersects the circle in 2 points. Okay, that is a secant. And then lastly, we are gonna have a tangent. So this is a line in the plane that intersects the circle in exactly 1 point. Okay, that's your tangent. And then that point right there is called the point of tangency. So just in case you see that. Okay, so a lot of new vocab words. You should have known diameter and radius, but chord, secant, and tangent. You need to make sure you memorize those. All right. Okay, I want you to practice those words. So I'm going to give you a picture. And we have C. We have A, B, D, E, and G. Okay, so I want you to describe each segment with those vocab words I just gave you. So AC, segment AB, and or line. Line DE and line AE. Okay, so pause here. All right, AC, edge of the circle to the center, that's your radius. AB, a chord but through the center, so that's a diameter. DE is a line touching the circle at 1 point, so that's a tangent. And AE is a line going through the circle at 2 points, so that's a secant. Oops, not D, and D, T. It's a secant. Okay. Another idea you might see on the EOC is coplanar circles and common tangents. So if you have a bigger circle and then a smaller circle and it touches at 2 points, that has 2 points of intersection. Okay, you could also have a bigger circle and then the smaller circle inside, and it only touches at 1 point, so 1 point of intersection. And oh, another one that could be one point of intersection is the big circle and then the smaller circle. Touch it like that. Okay, so both of those, one point of intersection. And then lastly, we could have a bigger circle and a smaller circle that share actually the same center. There's no points of intersection, and these are actually called concentric circles. Okay, so just some good things to know.